Okay. We did the Four Kings. Now it's time for the Duke's Archives. We're gonna put our ring of sacrifice on for this. You know, I just get the distinct impression we might wind up needing it very shortly. Now, absolutely no guesses or reasons behind that. Definitely not related to the fact we were probably about to become cursed. It's purely a coincidence. It's purely a coincidence. And while we're here, I gotta remind myself to get the DLC pendant. Oh no, it's the heavily armored battle boar. You know, supposedly you can parry that. Ow! That's bad damage. Yeah, no, that's not even worth fighting. Ow! 44 damage. You know, is there a lore reason why Sif decided to guard the entrance to his domain with just a giant battle pig? I mean, clearly it's working on me. This thing is taking forever to clear out. Ow. Like, heavily armored pork chop over here is one of the toughest enemies we've fought in a while. Ow. You know, I'm very glad we upgraded our armor, because if we hadn't, this would be considerably more annoying. Also, if we're going to fight the battle pigs, I should take that stupid thing off. Yeah, physical defense ring is actually probably the best bet if we're gonna fight the battle pigs. That only helped a little. Makes me wonder, what kind of damage does this pig actually do? I think strike, maybe? It looks like it do strike damage. It is very strike damage coded. There we go. I wanted that damn Fang boar helm. I was annoyed that we didn't get one at first. Ooh. That was enough to allow us to level up. Can we fast roll? Still not yet. Just one more level. Just one more level. Ooh, you know, I might want the Hornet Ring on for this. Because something tells me this is going to be a lot of parries and backstabs. At least while we're clearing out the entrance zone. Yeah, Hornet Ring on and don't look back. You know, buying the magic resistance ring wouldn't have been a terrible idea either. Should have maybe thought about that. Ugh, especially because magic resistance is clearly one of the only stats we're lacking in. Ow. That hurt. Jesus. Well, we have the Ulusile pendant. We have a crystallized straight sword. We have a bow and arrow user that takes half of our health with one shot. And we have a death. What the fuck? You can buff yourself. Yeah, okay. Ow. Ow. Hey, come on. Take your lumps. Stab. 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 Hi. Phew. Backstab. Yep. I am just going to abuse how easy backstabs are to pull off in this game. Because I lack magic resistance, and magic seems to be primarily what type of damage is being dealt to me. What the hell? Really? How did that hit me? I'm genuinely kind of curious. Nope. Hi. Whoop. Whoop whoop. Please get my bloodstain. Woo! Okay. Not so brave at your stupid minions, are you? Oh, where is this idiot? Up the stairs. Duly noted. Ouch. All right, that's it. Are you? Rarest weapon in the game, by the way. That's why I'm just completely, like, unsure what to say about the fact that one of those actually dropped. Again, the single rarest weapon in the game. Well, okay. It and the jagged ghost blade might be, or not the jagged ghost blade. The jagged one's easy to farm for. The regular ghost blade might honestly be tied. But man, if I don't hate farming the Chandler's Stride more. Hi, symbol of avarice. Please remind me to put that on before boss fights. That can help squeeze some extra levels out of this character. Chandler's Trident and then a symbol of avarice. I don't have DSR gadget open, by the way. Like, I would understand if you think I was cheating after that, but believe it or not, no. I guess the game just felt bad about the treatment it gave me getting up here, so it decided to throw me a bone. Huh. That's the Avalon on top of that bookshelf, by the way. Okay. And after just a complete ordeal, it was getting up here. Oh, we one-shot the Crystal Knight. What? Oh! Huh. Not expect him to survive. Hi, Steve. Yep, I deserve that for taunting the Crystal Dragon. And here we are. Jail. Ew. Well, now that we've established dominance over our other cellmates, pickpocket the key. Okay. Let's go ahead and reverse our hollowing again, yeah? There we are. We need the secondary key to actually get out that way. Prison break. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, come on. No, you think you had a choice, Mr. Snake? So he did. He did manage to successfully escape. Oh boy. You know, I should put the gold serpent ring on. Ow. Oof. Yeah, I'll take another humanity. Gladly. The Pisaka seem to have gotten a little stuck. Slice, dice. Chop. Slice. Okay. Oh, the tentacled goobers are just roaming about, huh? Alright, got 3 of them. You know, horrifying what they have become. Uh-oh. Okay, got soothing sunlight, bountiful sunlight. We'll have to come back later. There's a firekeeper soul in there. Last keeper soul doesn't require murder in the game, actually. No. Out of the way, Snake. Backstabbed. Backstabbed. Wow, that... Another man serpent greatsword. La-di-da. Alright, turn this crap off. Okay, archive tower, giant door key. We have successfully managed to escape prison. And now I think that Snake Man should still just be, like, around somewhere. Alright. Go away. You know, someone died with the keys. It's just the fact that it wasn't the keys to their own cell. That's kind of tragic if you think about it. Someone had the key to get out, but it was the wrong key. Okay. Large soul of a brave warrior. Alright, another cell key. Hey, don't shield bash me! The nerve. You know, I'll trust the here message. When has one of those ever led me astray in these games? Okay. All right then. Well, we have successfully managed to break out of prison. There's probably still a guard kicking around up there, actually. A part of me is curious if, like, we can invade anyone and get it to actually connect. That would be admittedly a little cool. All right. Open the door. Thank you, fall damage. Very cool. Like, yeah, okay. Sure. That was a bit of a waste of humanity, actually. I mean, okay, I guess we're gonna get one back, like, from the hollow out here in the courtyard, but still. That was a silly death. Okay, there. Be real precise with it this time. All that for a set of equipment I can't use. Riveting. Humanity restored. Okay, up and up. Wow, the snake men are 100% content. Just let me through on this occasion. I mean, Gwen knows they're not getting paid enough. Got our humanity back. You know, am I the one that's creeped out by how the crystal hollows are hunched over? It's like, are they in pain? Well, more pain than standard on death would dictate anyway. Ow. Alright, take a sip. Honestly, a part of me wants to greet it and see if I can get a second Chandler's Trident, because that would be extremely funny. Hey, no trying to shoot me. No. Bad. You know, as far as the endgame areas this game goes, right? The Archives is, for as annoying as the enemy design can be here, at least it's got the atmosphere down. Good source of Twinkling Titanite, too, if you're trying to finish one of those weapons without farming. Although, in saying that, this is also the place where you do farm a Twinkling Titanite. Because you can get it from the giant clams. Sliced. Backstabbed. I mean, yeah, in terms of damage output, we're doing pretty good. You know, absolutely no complaints on that department. Slice. Alright, good. I'm not currently getting invaded. Because, you know, I gotta say, the Duke's Archives, as far as an invasion location, is probably the worst. Okay, you just can't invade on the staircases. I genuinely thought for a moment, right? We have strong magic shield now. Speed. Okay. Fun fact, I think that might be the only enemy in this game that requires ranged combat to kill. I've certainly never managed to kill him in melee. Okay, bookcase, shortcut unlocked. Bonfire lit. We have a couple of mimics to go kill. But weirdly, I am not worried about Seif, like, at all. Blue Titanite chunk. Here's where Logan would be if we weren't a complete idiot. Well, actually, we've put points into intelligence at this point, so we're no longer a complete idiot. We're just mostly an idiot. I think we're still a bit below the rate in which Logan would consider worth his time, though. Aha! There's the key to the Firekeeper soul door. Another dead mimic. This one has the enchanted falchion in it. The crystalline ember. Pull the lever. $20 prism stones, which really should be your warning about the next area. Welcome to the Crystal Frickin' Caves. You know, it's the Seif's Crystal Garden, containing such fun and exciting activities as beating up the local geology. Okay, all joking aside, we do a lot more damage to them than I expected. Wow. It's the Golden Golem, containing Sieglinde here by any chance? I guess we can check. Do we have Emit Force? No, we do not. Nope. You know, okay, I just made the joke about beating up the local geology, but in this place, the local geology has hands. Congratulations, you're at the one place on Earth where the rocks hit you. Oh, blue titanite shot. We take those. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm pretty sure, right, the Golden Golem would be about in the middle somewhere here. Which makes me think that it just is not spawned. Sieglinde is not officially in our game. You know, one of these characters, I think I should do the entire Onions quest line. Maybe I'll do that as, like, Wanderer or something. That's because I anticipate Wanderer is going to be an easier build. And I'll do something to get a little bit of excitement in that run. Okay. By the way, there's pretty much no reason to fight all of these guys. I don't even think there's really any good items around here. I am doing it for sport. Like, I am doing this entirely because it amuses me. And for episode padding, but shush. You know, I'm actively trying to play stupid and not getting punished. I think that's we need to go find stronger challenges. And spoiler alert, Seif is not it. Like, talk about a boss with some of the coolest lore, but absolutely pathetic when it comes to his actual boss fight. Matter of fact, if it wasn't from the chip damage from all of his crystals, I could do the Seif fight hitless. It is because of that chip damage that I'm not even going to try. But we're in the Crystal Caverns now. You know, Seif's diamond mine. Where even the enemies seem to be struggling with the geometry of this place. To be fair, I get it. I want to know, okay, whose idea it was during the development. Because the archives is like weirdly fleshed out for a late game area. Which means that someone thought earlier in development, early enough for it to get to this stage, that this invisible platform gimmick was a good idea. And that bothers me a little bit. Whoa! Hold on. Okay, I'll take a screenshot of that in a minute. Struggling to connect your text there, Mr. Gold? Alright, there we go. Yeah, that is. Haha! We actually got 2 in this playthrough. That is another vagrant. Say hi. See, now I don't know if I make a big point out of the Chandler's Trident drop or the vagrant spawn. I kind of want to get closer to it. This is a bad idea. You know, in a lot of ways, I understand how vagrants spawn around here so often. I'm also kicking myself for not spawning, resting at the outside bonfire. One moment. So I'm tragically going to report that I wasn't recording for the past little bit, but that the game has officially felt bad about my luck. Because I got a second vagrant spawn in the archives. Yeah, you're allowed to check the mods folder after this episode is done. Because holy crap. Like, I didn't even think the archives were that common of a spot to die. Certainly not common enough to get 2 evil vagrants. Oh, by the way, I need to go get my bloodstain back. I was trying to get a closer look at the first vagrant I found. Yeah, I perished. Crystal Cave moment. Anyway, like I was saying, who in development was responsible for approving the invisible platform level? I want names. You know, it was probably Miyazaki's idea, like, directly. He just woke up one day after he was done putting the poison swamp in the game, and he's like, oh, you know it'd be really funny? And then he, you know, he put Crystal Cave in the game next. True story. My uncle works for From Software, actually. So I can confirm this. By the way, the blue Titanite slab is over there. I'm not going to bother grabbing it because 1, we don't need it. 2, it requires you to engage with more invisible platform chicanery. So that is going firmly in the no thanks please camp. And I think you can all understand that decision. Like, honestly and genuinely. There's a soul of a hero here. Oh, we woke up the butterfly. You know what? When we do Hunter as our run, I will make it a point to take out the moonlight butterflies in the Crystal Cave. Purely because when the hell else am I ever going to do that on the channel? Like, I feel like that's a fair... Why am I being bullied by seafood? Like, why are you the strongest enemy I've encountered in quite some time? Ow, motherfucker! You hurt! Twinkling Titanite. You know what? The Purging Stone? That's probably for the best. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put that on the hotbar just in case. Because I will be honest, I don't trust Sif very much. Just in general, he doesn't seem like a trustworthy guy, but, you know, he also likes to curse hapless undead. For fun. One of his favorite pastimes, as it turns out. Right alongside kidnapping maidens and creating the Bloodborne monstrosities from earlier in this freaking level. Oh, neat. Another Purging Stone. Our safe fight is now clamless. Very good. Well, you know what? Actually, though, the Curse Bite ring would be a good idea for this fight. Anyway, cutscene. Alright, there. Hey, Safe. Could you come over here and, like, do your laser? He fell for the classic blunder, putting his own weak spot in his arena. Hey, got it. Let me be perfectly clear. I'm probably not going to get the Moonlight Greatsword on every character. But, like, as the first run, I feel like it's fitting if we grab From Software's mascot. Okay. Safe successfully declawed. Alright, pop the soul of a hero in the humanity. Put our standard helmet back on. Ooh. We could get more damage there, that's true. But I feel like... Are you... Okay. Cool. Fine, actually. While I'm thinking about it, let's actually go get the Firekeeper Soul and the Soul of a Great Hero in Seif's initial encounter round. That's because we have some extra time in the episode, so we might as well go grab those things. We'll have to fix up our longsword here soon too. It could use the it could use the care. It's kind of starting to fall apart a little bit. Seriously though, I can't believe we got multiple vagrants in this episode. That's just kind of cool, man. Slice. Ow. Okay. The elevator is heading back up, but I want to try, if I can, and ow. Go away, Crystal Man. And you know what? Not just the Crystal Men, the Crystal Women, and the Crystal Children, too. Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure if you move the staircase like that, and then do a quit out here, I'll spawn back on the main platform. Well... Not quite what I was looking for. Okay. Hey. Why, God? Why didn't I drink my fucking Estes quicker? Screw you, game. I'll cut back when I get the Avalon. One moment. Okay. Attempt 2 at the Avalon heist. Uh-oh. Yep, give me the funny boat. This is fine. This is what I meant to do, actually. Got the Evelyn, and we can successfully head up the elevator. See, absolutely no problems here. Definitely didn't almost die, and definitely didn't have to cut back. Oh, hey, Crystal Lizard. Thank you. I mean, the green Titanite shard isn't really helpful. We're a bit beyond that at this point, but thank you. Oh, someone got cursed in here earlier. There's the large magic ember. We're gonna have to come back for that potentially on the sorcerer run. Actually. And a 20k worth Soul of a Great Hero. Very, very good. But we are still not done. We have to go get the Firekeeper Soul now. Oh, screw you. Can this stupid library be done with me already? Gwen's teeth. Like, you break out of prison one time, and suddenly every single hollow in Lordran has made it their mission to harass you. Nope. Not getting to finish that stupid dance. There we go. Now that I'm not actively being chased. Perish. Okay, I guess you had momentum on your side there. And now we have to willingly go back to jail to get the Firekeeper Soul out. Oh, by the way, there's a funny glitch I want to show off to end the episode, actually. Fun fact, you know how this bonfire is supposed to be cut off from the others and unable to warp? Yeah, that's just not true. Like, that bonfire is perfectly capable of warping. You just kind of need to break it a little bit. Like, I'll show you what I mean. It's really funny that this works. Da, 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 da. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Ba-da, da, 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 da. Avoid the squids. Don't touch them. I don't care how convincing their argument is, don't touch them. Okay. And there we go. The final, easily accessible without murder, Firekeeper Soul. Back up to 45 humanity too. Hey, that's not bad. We should also be able to level up enough that we can get to 32 endurance and hopefully finally fast roll in our full equipment setup without Havel's ring on. Alright, where is the bonfire cell? Aha, I see it. So, fun fact, if you just... Oi! Oi! I am showing off a glitch, you asshole reptile! Alright, fine. Just remember, you chose this. Ahem. Anyway, if you rest on the outside of the wall here, you can 100% just warp if the snakes don't decide to be complete cunts. Like, you gotta be kind of quick on the fingers, apparently. But yeah, you can 100% just actually warp out from the unwarpable bonfire. God damn it! Stop! I'm just trying to get back to the day. Brother. What, do you want me to get back in my cage? Is that it? Hey, now you're just beating up the prisoner. In his cell. Evil. Don't do that. Warp back to the abyss, where we were trying to go. Ah, we got another one for us. Thank you very much. There we go. Now, we have defeated Thief. You know what? Since we're in a position where we could theoretically farm infinite humanity now. Matter of fact, we're gonna be going to the DLC soon. So, no, I'll pledge myself further to the darkness. Awesome. Now please tell me, what is your damage, Mr. John Dark Soul? Fine, I guess we gotta go beat up Nito just to make it work. Next time, though.